Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today our topic is about self-care, taking care of oneself, looking after oneself. We will have today's topic with a tinge of science as well as the definitions which improve our well-being. We pay attention to our surroundings, to other people more, whereas we lack taking care of ourselves. Today we will be discussing what is self-care and how to take care of oneself physically, emotionally, mentally and spiritually. First of all, what is self-care? There are four types of self-cares. There are four types of self-care. Now, first of all, it is the physical self-care, means the bodily self-care, taking care of your hair, taking care of your hands by having a pedicure and manicure, taking care of your face, taking care of your body, physically taking care, like jogging, walking, etc., which relates to the bodily functions, that is called the physical self-care, and that is the first type of self-care. Next one is the emotional self-care, which most of the people do not even know that the emotional self-care also exists. What is emotional self-care? Taking care of our mental health, taking care of our emotions, being happy, realizing that we have self-worth, we have self-esteem, that is the emotional self-worth, emotional well-being. Now, emotional well-being or emotional self-care is as much important as the physical health or the physical self-care. While we take care of our physique, that we should look good, we should appear good, our body should be in shape, at the same time our emotional care is also very important. And the third care is mental care, mental self-care, that relates to our mind, how our mind feels, what our mind feels, what our mind doesn't feel, and how we should cope with the situations that are giving us stress and anxiety, that is called the mental self-care. And the last one is spiritual, which also has lots of importance, having mindfulness, having prayers like the Fajr prayer, Zohar, Asr, Maghrib and Isha, Tahajjud prayer, and keeping your connection with the divine deity who has created you is what known as the spiritual care, spiritual self-care. Four of these self-cares are as much important as the other ones. It doesn't show that the first one is more important or the second one. All are equally very important, and we must keep all of them in our mind in order to live a standard, beautiful and happy life. Now, what are the benefits of self-care? As we discussed earlier that there are four types of self-care. Now we would head on towards the benefits of self-care. First of all, if we take care of ourselves by all those four methods described earlier, we would have reduced stress. Nowadays, we live in such a life which is too much hectic. A lot of works are impending, a lot of works are in our subconscious mind, in our conscious and subconscious mind. Now, when we start to take care of ourselves, we need to consider ourselves as much important as possible by reducing our stress. When we take care of our physical health, it means we reduce our stress, we feel good, we feel relaxed, we feel that we have a sense of self-esteem, and by this way we reduce our stress. By emotionally taking care of ourselves also, we reduce much of our stress and anxiety, which is very essential too. And next one is the anxiety. We remove our anxiety as well by taking care of ourselves, and by taking care by all these four methods, we improve our overall health relating to mind as well as our body. So it's very important. Furthermore, taking care of ourselves improves our self-esteem. We consider ourselves that we have self-esteem. Self-esteem means the self-respect. Our self-respect also increases further by taking care of ourselves, which is a very vital part of our life, and most of the people ignore this thing a lot. While this thing is not ignorable at all, this thing should not be ignored at all. Self-care is as much important as we are important, as taking care of others. Most of the times we see in our lives that the people take care of others and they forget themselves. No, you do not need to forget yourselves. You are and you must be the priority of yourselves, and then when you are okay, when you are with sound health, then you will be able to take care of your family, you will be able to take care of your society, and you will be completing all your duties on time, timely and punctually. Next one, the self-care enhances resilience in your personality. When it is a very anxious anxiety, a situation full of anxiety, when it is a situation full of stress or whatever type of situation it is, you will be able to maintain your resilience. You will be able to make your resilience in any situation. You will be okay, you will not feel down. Like most of the people feel down when any kind of little anxiety comes in their lives. By taking care of yourself, you will be a resilient person, which is the quality of great people in the world. Next one is improves physical health. Is most of the time when we talk about self-care, we only think that it is the physical health that needs our care only. Whereas today we knew that there are 4 types of self-care which we must consider while we are considering our self-care or any kind of care of ourselves or personality. Now, when we have known about what is self-care, what are 4 types of it, and what are the benefits of self-care, let us move forward towards the physical care, which is very important, and most of the people consider the physical self-care as most important. Now, how to take care of ourselves physically? Physically taking care of ourselves means we should take regular exercise, offer prayer, meditate regularly, do mindful exercises like reading, writing, and in which the mind is used, watching TV sometimes, actively or proactively take such exercises in your daily routine which try to use your mind, like writing in which you use your mind, speaking where you use your mind, playing a jigsaw puzzle game that also uses your mind, or any games which are physical or the digital games as well. So they all is overall improve your physical as well as your mental health. Now, to improve our physical health, we first of all need to improve our nutrition. In nutrition, there are lots of things, the headings of which are proper amount of vitamins, minerals, carbohydrates, and fats. Vitamins are essential for maintaining our health. There is a wide list of vitamins which are essential for improving our health. Proteins are also important, and minerals are also important for improving our health as a whole. Apart from that, carbohydrates and fats or fatty acids are also very important. First of all, today we will discuss some of the vitamins which are very essential for improving health, and what are their sources and what diseases can be caused if we have deficiency of these vitamins. First of all, we will be discussing about vitamin A. Vitamin A is found in carrots and lots of greeny vegetables. And what does it do? Vitamin A prevents night blindness, it improves our vision, our focus, and our sight, eye health, and it improves our immune system. What is immune system now? Immune system means a system in our body that helps us to prevent or stop the diseases to enter our mind, or it saves us from the diseases whatever they are. For example, recently in 2019, coronavirus COVID-19 came. It was affecting those people most of the times who had not immunity, strong immunity. Those who had lack of better diet, they were prone to, or they were the victims of coronavirus COVID-19. So vitamin A improves your health and immune system. Therefore, vitamin A is quite essential for having and improving your care. Next one, vitamin A also improves your health, skin. If you have a proper amount of vitamin A, it means that you will look beautiful, your skin will look nice, it will be glamorous, and your skin will shine. When you have not proper amount of vitamin A, it means that your skin will be dull, hazy, old, with wrinkles. So vitamin A is essential for all of these important things. Next vitamin that we are going to discuss is vitamin D, and it's the cheap vitamin that we all can have very easily. The source of vitamin D mostly is the sunlight, which is a natural source of vitamin D, and it is quite essential too. Why vitamin D is quite essential? It is essential because it improves your mood regulation. You become very angry sometimes, you become very sad sometimes, frustrated, stressed, or whatever. When you have a proper amount or a fine amount, sufficient amount of vitamin D taken from the sun, your mood will be regulated. You will not be angry quickly. You will not be frustrated quickly or stressed quickly with the proper amount of vitamin D. Now, vitamin D's other functions are it improves our bone health, it improves our immunity and mood regulation. Immunity and immune system both are same. Now, when the children do not have proper amount of vitamin D, there is a disease called rickets. Rickets occurs in the children when they don't have a proper amount of vitamin D. Next one, if the adults do not have a proper amount of vitamin D, they have a disease called osteomalacia. Osteomalacia is adult form of rickets which happens in the older or adolescents or adults. Next vitamin that we are going to discuss is vitamin E. Vitamin E acts as antioxidant. Antioxidant means it prevents from some diseases. Vitamin E is found in nuts like almond. Vitamin E is found in walnuts as well. Whatever nuts are there like peanut, walnut, etc. Vitamin E is found in them. And also in the vegetable oils. Whatever vegetables are there, spinach, ladyfinger, whatever vegetables are there, if you take out their oil, so vitamin E will be found in them. Now, vitamin E protects against cell damage and aging. We have cells. When the cells are damaged, it is because we have a lack of vitamin E, and also because aging. When a person has proper amount of vitamin E, it means that they will age slower. They will be old slower. So it's very essential vitamin. If you want to age slower, you want to stay healthy and young, so vitamin E is for you. Next, vitamin K. Vitamin K relates to blood clotting. Now, what is blood clotting? Blood clotting means that if a person has any kind of injury, there is a clot over their blood. If the hand is cut, wrist is cut, or any part of body is cut with a sharp tool like a blade or scissors, so what happens that the blood comes out. If a person has a proper amount of vitamin K, his blood will be clotted. If a person has no proper amount of vitamin K, his blood will not be clotted easily. It means that his blood will go on, it will be bleeding. The injury will continuously bleed if you have lack of vitamin K. And then vitamin C. Vitamin C improves our immunity, and thiamine or vitamin B1. Vitamin B1 is also called thiamine. It is essential for energy production and nerve function. Our nervous function and energy production depend upon vitamin B1 or thiamine. Thiamine or vitamin B1. Then there is another vitamin that is called riboflavin. Riboflavin improves our eye health, our sight, and our eyes are healthy because of it. And then there is niacin, which also improves our eye health. Then there is pantothenic acid, which improves and regulates our hormones. Whatever hormones are there, there are different types of hormones. The hormones of happiness, the hormones of sadness, the hormones of ecstasy, and different sorts of hormones which are regulated by this vitamin called pantothenic acid. There are lots of other vitamins as well which are essential for our overall health and our self-care. If you use proper amount of vitamins, you will be healthy, you will be aging slower, and everything will be proper in your life. Now, next one is that we are going to discuss our carbohydrates, which are also very essential for improving our health. Carbohydrates, there are two types of carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates, which are called sugars, and complex carbohydrates, which are called starches. Simple carbohydrates, which are called sugars, also called glucose, these are the carbohydrates which give us quick energy. at the very onset. When you have those carbohydrates, quickly you get energy. And then there are complex carbohydrates, which are called starches, which give you a long-term energy. So both carbohydrates are quite essential, and sources of them are different if you want to have. Then there are fats. There are three types of fats: saturated fats, monosaturated fats, and polyunsaturated fats. These three fats are quite essential for improving your overall health, and they improve your all kind of things like your sight. They improve your physique. They improve your bones. A lot of things. Then other nutrients which are very important are protein. Protein is found in the flesh of animals like flesh of cow, flesh of sheep, flesh of buffalo, etc. So proteins are also very important. And calcium is found in the tablets as well, and it has natural sources too. Iron, which is available in greeny vegetables, omega-3 fatty acids, and probiotics, etc. These all are the things which are quite essential for improving your overall health. If you want to stay healthy, you have to focus on yourself. Most of the times we focus too much on our problems that we do not pay attention to ourselves. Don't forget yourself. Keep yourself remembered. Take care of yourself more and more, because you are the most important in your life. Thank you so much.